Hi everyone, my name is JD and I'll be covering the topic of culture. Imagine living between two worlds, where every interaction challenges you to switch between cultural values, expressions, and behaviors. For bicultural individuals, this isn't just hypothetical, it's a daily reality. Navigating between these two worlds requires a unique skill set that allows them to adapt their communication and emotional expression to align with each cultural framework. As someone who has studied cross-cultural psychology and interpersonal communication, I've explored how bicultural individuals thrive in these dynamic contexts. Today, we'll uncover the remarkable ways in which bicultural identity shapes communication styles, influences emotional expression, and uses language as a cultural bridge. Bicultural identity plays a crucial role in shaping communication styles. Bicultural identity is the experience of belonging to two distinct cultures, requiring individuals to balance and blend cultural expectations depending on the situation. For example, bicultural individuals often switch between high context and low context communication styles. In high context cultures, like those found in many collectivist societies, meaning is conveyed through nonverbal cues and implicit understanding. In contrast, low context communication, common in individualistic cultures like the US and the Netherlands, prioritize directness and clarity. To navigate these differences, bicultural individuals employ code switching, a strategy where they adapt their language and behavior to fit the context. Bicultural identity also significantly influences emotional expression. Let's focus on anger communication, a topic explored in a study by Shida Novin and Caroline Reef. Their research examined how 40 Moroccan Dutch adolescents express anger compared to their monocultural Moroccan and Dutch peers. The results were striking. Moroccan adolescents rooted in collectivist values predominantly used indirect anger expressions and rarely used anger aggressively. Dutch adolescents, in contrast, reflected their individualistic cultural norms with higher levels of direct and aggressive expressions. Moroccan Dutch adolescents showed a hybrid pattern, blending indirect and direct expressions while also avoiding aggression. This adaptability highlights their ability to navigate conflicting cultural norms and demonstrates how bicultural individuals merge different frameworks to communicate effectively. Language serves as a key cultural cue that shapes emotional expression. The role of language in emotional expression is explored in a study titled Within-Person Changes in the Structure of Emotion, the Role of Cultural Identification and Language by Wei Qi, Elaine Perovnik, Daniel Heller, and Eshkol Raphael. Their research revealed how language influences the structure of emotions in bicultural individuals. Specifically, it investigates how language and cultural cues influence the relationship between positive effect, PA, and negative effect, NA. The study used an experience sampling method, or ESM, to track the real-time emotional experiences of East Asian Canadian bicultural individuals. Participants recorded the intensity of their positive effect and negative effect multiple times a day, noting that language they were speaking and their current cultural identification. When participants spoke non-Asian languages and their emotional patterns aligned with Western norms, where positive and negative emotions were inversely related. This reflects an individualistic mindset, where emotions are often seen as opposites. However, when participants spoke Asian languages, this inverse relationship disappeared. Instead, their emotions reflected a more holistic and dialectical approach, typical of collectivist cultures. This ability, known as cultural frame switching, allows bicultural individuals to adapt their emotional responses based on language and cultural context. By using language as a bridge, they can communicate effectively and foster deeper connections across cultural divides. So in conclusion, bicultural individuals navigate diverse cultural worlds with remarkable adaptability, shaping their communication and emotional expression to align with the expectations of each context. So as we've explored today, bicultural identity influences communication styles, emotional expression, and even how languages shape our interactions. Reflecting on these insights, consider how you might adapt your own communication when interacting with people from different cultural backgrounds. How can you incorporate these lessons of adaptability and understanding into your own daily life? By embracing the skills of bicultural individuals, we can all learn to build stronger connections, and bridge cultural gaps, making our interactions richer and more meaningful. Thank you for listening to my presentation.